Guys, it is Buster72 and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick just guide on how to do 99 nights. So first thing you want to do, hop into a game. As you load in, one of the very first things you're going to want to do is build the campfire. As it says right here, it's super helpful in the beginning, kind of lets you know what to do. So you're just going to come up to a tree and start smacking it and build the campfire. Quick tip, after you cut down a tree, you can just hit number 1, get the old sack, and you can pick up multiple logs at the same time instead of doing one at a time. Also, as you can see, our fire has reached 100%. So we unlocked more of an area, and from here, what you're really going to want to do is during the daytime, you're going to want to go out and explore and loot what you can. So right here, this is scrap metal. This is going to give us metal that we're going to need for crafting later. Something else that's also very important to do on day 1 is make sure you get a rabbit's foot. So just come up to a bunny here and just start smacking with your axe, and hopefully you'll get a rabbit's foot. Alright, we got our bunny foot right here. It is important to get a bunny foot, as on day 2 there will be a trader and you'll be able to trade this for better equipment. Also, really quick, if you need to cook food, just come up over here to the campfire and bring it close enough to the campfire to eat it. Hit E, and there you go. If you're wondering how to get things in the crafting, as you see right here is the crafting table. How to get supplies up here, what you have to do is take your supply and bring it over here and shred it. Same applies with logs, which all you have to do is take the logs and put it in there and shred it. And if you look at the crafting bench, oops, there we go, we have logs now. You can see it goes from 2, you grab it, throw it in there, and now it's 3. Something important is as it turns to night, you're going to want to stay by the campfire, otherwise if you stay out too long, you'll run into the deer. As you can see here, that is the deer right there. It will not go any further. If you're shining a light source at it, it won't chase you. So when you get a flashlight later on in the days, you can just shine it at the deer if it's chasing you, and you'll be all good to go. Alright, and then during the daytime of day 2, you're going to want to take your bunny foot and come on over to the pelt trader here, drop it in, and as you can see, you can get something better. In my opinion, if you don't have the good sack already, get the good sack, as that allows you to now hold, come on, where is it? 15 items instead of just 5 items. So it allows you to stay outside and loot for much longer compared to the old sack. During the daytime, I definitely recommend running around and exploring, as that is the safest time to do so. You do have to watch out for NPC mobs, such as the wolf, as you can see right there. And then we also have cultists that you have to watch out for. However, there are none at the moment that we have to look out. Another useful tip is somewhere on the map there will be a fishing outpost like this. Just come on in here and hit E on one of these fishing rods. I already have one. And you get an, where is it? Old rod, and you just come over to one of these and you cast it in and you will get fish. To cut down these big trees, you're going to need a chainsaw. If you use the old axe or a good axe, it won't work. You must have a chainsaw, but once you cut one of these down, it'll give you a bunch of wood. Another tip is if you're planting saplings, plant them as close as you can to the campfire so that at night you're able to harvest the wood or cut down the trees without leaving the safety of the campfire. If you ever run across one of these are cultist camps. They usually have good loot, however you have to watch out for the cultists. That's the crossbow one, so he'll shoot at you, which those are easy to dodge. The problem are these guys right here, which they're really hard to get a hit on without getting smacked yourself. As you can see, I'm kind of getting smacked right here, so I'm going to actually run away. In chests, and sometimes randomly, you can loot guns. So there are 3 guns. There's a revolver, the hunting rifle, and the shotgun. The hunting rifle is probably one of my favorites. Shotgun's also pretty good. If you're ever full on inventory space, you can just grab the log and chuck it forward, and it will land like that. This guy already built it, but one of the very first things you're going to want to do is come into your crafting table and build a map, and then just place it anywhere in your base, does not matter. And then what that allows you to do is allows you to hit M, and you can view anyone on your map. The larger your fire gets, the more of the map you'll unlock until you max out your fire, and then you'll unlock the entire full map. If you ever feel like trying to kill a wolf, is go around in circles like this around it, and it won't be able to hit you because it can't turn fast enough. Something else I'd recommend doing very early on is upgrading your workbench, as getting this crafting level 2 workbench now unlocks all this, getting crafting level 3 unlocks all this, and then level 4 unlocks other things down here, which are just like futuristic items, allowing you to like skip ahead days. One of the last things I did want to mention is if you are struggling with food, you can go ahead and craft the crock pot here. And what that does is you can put 3 pieces of food into it and you get a stew out of it. If you are struggling with getting enough fire for your campfire, you can craft this called the biofuel processor over here. What this does is you put food in here, and you'll get biofuel out on this end, so you can turn food into fuel for the fire. I would recommend getting the farm plot as soon as possible, along with crafting workbench level 3. Once every 4 days, you will run into a horde that attacks your base. This is 4 days, so if you have a multiplier where it gives you 3 days, it'll be once every 12 days you get attacked by a horde that will invade your base. As you can see, these are the cultists, and all you gotta do is just kill them. One of the good strats is you stay on top of the shelves here, and they can't get to you, and you can just shoot down at them and kill them instead. But anyways, guys, that is a quick little video on just beginner tips and tricks for 99 Nights in the Forest. Is there anything else you think I should add? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.